welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of Mario stomping a Goomba, except he was actually on shrooms, and the Goomba was his brother Luigi, who is now shrimp paste on the floor.
Woo! Woohoo! Here we go. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! Oh man, I don't even.
Are you good?
I'm done. I'm done.
Sometimes I have to guess because if you're screaming into the mic, it cuts out and it's actual silence on this end. So sometimes I have to just gauge.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Silence was embarrassment. That's what that was.
Okay.
Why are these games? People rushing
What is going
with
on
workers.
again?
What the fuck?
Okay, all right. Well, Tara in the bottom left, the purple Zerg is all in on yet another worker cheese versus Goomba in the top right, the red Terran, who is probably as confused as we are. We haven't seen. Let's contextualize this. We haven't seen a worker rush in like a really freakishly long time, and now out of nowhere,
Yeah.
we have two worker rushes in one session.
Yes.
Recording this week. That's crazy. The stack is real. He is slowly trying to get his way in here, but not looking like it's going to happen. Can't quite. Oh my god,
He's getting kills though, but at what cost? That's the question. He's got 5 SCV kills. Now it's done. He actually just has to retreat.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he's just gonna go ahead and take the minerals.
Of course.
Oh, and then retreat. No? Okay. No? Okay. I thought he was going to grab a snack.
I have a question. So those are those 3 nodes across there? Or 4?
Yeah.
4. Okay, so he clicked on all of them, but they spread out automatically. If he had done one individually at a time with the number of drones he had here, he probably could have gotten in instead.
He would have. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. He fucked up. Now he's just got minerals in his mouth, and now he's got to
hopefully he doesn't drop a slur because of it. Which seems to be on the order of the day. Worker rushes and slurs, just all over the place.
Hey, it's the StarCraft special. Yes. It is the StarCraft special, I'm telling you.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, if it failed, he grabbed some minerals, I guess, so he's not going home empty-handed, literally. We got some Zerglings here that are going to get rid of that SCV camping the in-base natural.
You're so right, Adam. You're so right.
What's
if
that?
he would have just taken one of each mineral,
right?
Like not even, like maybe 4
I think it's
4
6,
of them,
isn't it? Or no, it's 2. It's 2 harvests per, I think.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Whatever it is, he could have gotten it done, and then with those lings, that would have been it.
He wins.
Yeah, wins the game, flat out, right there.
Click on that. Click on that rightmost node up there again.
Yeah, there's only
so
5
it's got 5
resources
left, and then click on the farthest one on the left because he never did anything for 10.
2.
So it is 2. Oh, so he could have blown out like 3 of them because I think he had like 6 or whatever drones there. So yeah, if you spread out, you're fucked. But if you do, if you focus one at a time, then yeah, he's in, and then these Zerglings are doing damage instead of getting their shit pushed in by these 2 Reapers.
Yep, and well, shit is being pushed in. It's being packed in very deeply inside that anal cave, and there is not much that he can do about it except make a doctor's appointment and get that shit looked at. That's pretty much it.
I did go to the doctor's yesterday, but thankfully it was not for the finger in the asshole.
Oh, I did that. I did that last year, bro. Not fun, man.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it because I'm like 40 yet or anything. I did it because my stomach was at the time was so
yes,
fucked.
of course.
I didn't know what was going on.
Out.
I'm like, you gotta look at my ass. She's like, your ass is fine. I'm like, no, put fingers in there. Feel for something. Something's going on. She's like, you're fine. So she did it anyway. It's just pressure.
I'd rather not, but okay. No fingers in the ass for me. I just found out that I managed to somehow doing all the work around this house for the last couple of months. I managed to give myself tennis elbow in both arms simultaneously.
Oh, that's the worst. So now you got like I had that in my right arm for like 3 months, dude. It takes
forever to heal, dude.
Forever. I got it from the gym though. I got it from doing back day and just doing pulls, and I just fucking pulled too hard.
In my life experienced it. No matter how much sports and weightlifting, never. Both. And it's because I've been doing so much shoveling and shit with my hands.
Oh.
And so, I have big hands, right? So the shovel grip is quite thin. And so my hands tire quicker because, you know, you gotta grip all the way around, and it's just, it's blowing out the top of my tendons on the top of my forearm.
Damn.
And so they were cramping, like my arm wanted to fold up. I was like, that's not good. I wanted to see if my electrolytes were low or like whatever the fuck. And so she gave me the blood work, but then she felt around my arm. She's like, nah, bro, you gave yourself tennis elbow in both arms.
Damn. Yeah, that's rough.
I said, shit.
Yeah, it's rough.
All right, anyway, it's
And when that shit flares up, man, I like, even if I'm like carrying bags or anything, bro, it's just pain. It just sucks.
It's
the worst.
Sucks.
And there's no way to fix
Can't
it
even
except
jack off anymore.
Nah, bro, you gotta. Yeah, you got both arms are fucked,
God,
man.
I'm fucked. I can't even give myself the stranger
Hey,
anymore. Shit's fucked all over
Good
here.
news. You're getting married in like 3 weeks.
That's true.
Yeah,
true.
And you're gonna be taken care of for a while. That honeymoon phase is gonna last a minute. So
I'm gonna need it. That and those like fucking forearm bands to keep my shit not fucked. It's gonna be going in there like a geriatric.
Oh fuck. Oh man.
He could have any time, by the way, just gone up with one more fucking drone and mined that last fucking field and walked into this base.
That'd make too much sense.
No, we're just gonna keep walking right.
Forget that, man. Holy jeez.
Yeah.
NordVPN, guys, go check them out. Link is in the description. Also, send in those replays.
Yes,
Lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. Send them in. Pretty please. Make them good.
StarCraft replays.
Yeah, StarCraft.
We've been getting Stormgate replays, but the game is not ready for that just yet. Live casting's not horrible because it's plain, but you can still see health bars and all that kind of shit. But the replay system is still a little janky.
Well, that's okay.
It's a little rough. And
we'll get there.
Yeah, in time.
I will make an announcement the moment we are accepting replays, and we'll be about it. Here we go.
Sir.
We got some links going down into the now third of Goomba. That is going to go down. I was told in the replay, or in the email of this replay, that this was a little tournament that was going on. I don't know exactly where, but this was game 1 of a series.
Okay.
And that's
why they mentioned good content. So clearly this was something being perhaps casted in a live environment of some kind.
Yes.
Quite possible. Well, there you go. Blue Frame Harrion.
Yep.
In the mineral line, doing horrible damage. Getting a pretty good stack on a couple, but that's a lot of queens.
That's all the queens.
You might as well they might as well have just stood still and just fired off as many rounds as they could. Stuttering those things wasn't helping anyone. The queens clean it up. And a little bit of damage, but pretty minimal given how many Hellions were there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of continuing to get Hellions. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do at this point, simply from the fact that there are so many queens. He could literally take 2 queens and just, hold position on this ramp, and that's pretty much what he's doing right now. So he's going to lose all the Hellions and get 0 damage done. He's going to keep 1 alive. And
3 HP in a drain.
Yeah.
Very good.
Should probably just stop getting those all together, and now he's getting Thor is here. And he's getting some Hellbats as well. OP queens. Not really.
So OP. Yeah, very, horribly broken. Well known for being broken units in StarCraft 2.
Yeah,
the OP queens.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh,
it's been a hot minute since we've seen a Thor, actually. Oh, he's bringing some SCVs to maybe repair that Hellbat that got out by the skin of their teeth, and we'll probably follow that Thor more than likely. Little semicircle of life, not a full circle, but a semicircle on that Thor. I would imagine they'll send them along, and or not. Fuck it. YOLO.
There we go. Okay,
nope,
he is coming.
Okay.
It really would have been nice if he would have kept some of those Hellions alive, more Hellbats in the front to basically melt down any Zerglings that are going to come. That one Thor should do a significant amount of damage. There isn't a whole lot here outside of Queens. And the Queens will get melted by these Marines if Terra is not on top of all of those transfuses. The Lings here in the front, not going to do a lot. Even with those couple of Hellbats, they're going to melt a lot of stuff. He's going to go for the surround. I do like what he's doing, getting the Thor's attention while the Queens are now starting to pick shit off. Missed a transfuse there. Needs to stay on top of those transfuses in order to keep this possibility of winning. I like what he's doing, but unfortunately now these two Thor are left.
Wow.
3 now. Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Not good.
Yeah, no, that's not good. No.
No.
Okay.
No, don't leave.
Yeah, sure.
No. God, no. Don't leave. No, you could have at least taken this out. You could have taken a side position. All he's got is some Lings.
Doing it for the content. For the gram. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Just gonna walk home with your three Thor.
All right. I mean, oh, well, he's going to come up here.
Here they are.
Okay.
That was not a good idea.
I mean, I think what Terra is doing right now is saying, hey, listen, look how easy it is for you to kill all these Lings. You should have just stayed back. Why don't you come back down and kill me already?
It's an instructional video right now in real time here being provided by Terra, who is refusing to even go into the mineral line. That is a lot of Thors.
That's all of the Thors.
That's more or less an A move, really.
Yes.
At this point, there's enough Hellbats here to really clean up a substantial number of Lings. And we didn't see a single transfuse that made any sense in that last round, so I do not have any reason to believe Terra is likely to transfuse any harder, and I don't even know if they matter at this point, given how many Thors are here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Thors here, and unless those roaches start focusing down on those... He's doing quite a bit of damage here.
Okay.
The roaches are going in. They are focusing fire. This is really solid. But rip the dream.
You know what? That went better than expected, if only because I just flat out didn't see the roaches until they started walking over here. I thought it was just Queens, Zerglings, and a dream. And yeah, did well to get the unit count or the Thor count down there with all those roaches, but yeah, that's a lot of Thors. He could still clean this up. He did lose this forward base. I don't think he can just walk in and win the game right now. Terra does have the supply to definitely clean this up, and honestly, I would be chasing it.
Yes.
Right now.
I'm with you on that. You know that your opponent has a weak Thor. Yeah, he's got 4 of them, but with focus fire, 2 volleys, and a Thor is dead with the sheer amount of roach, and it would have been nice for him to pick off even 2 of them and work their way back. But instead, now Goomba able to kill that expansion. He's going to go ahead and heal up the broken Thor, and more importantly, reinforce with the rest of his army to go down there and do an even bigger push. So there was a small window. The window's closed now, and now we get to go for round 2. 161 supply to 147, but this is a deadly 147.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, interestingly enough, Terra deciding to push forward and do some attacking of their own, try to defend this forward base. Gets a lot of work done early on. The Ravagers going to work in here. Needs to focus.
Nice.
He's getting it done. The mixtapes are dropping. They're doing big damage to the Thors. The Thors are here, but they are not ready. And neither really is Terra. It's close, though.
What did he...
Did he just turn around and leave?
I think he just morphed them into Ravagers and then stopped and then ran. I mean, I really think if he would have just continued to focus fire,
kept going,
I think he would have cleaned that up, or at the very bare minimum would have traded units for units there, and you take those trades all day. I mean, this is their tier 3 tech. You burn through all of this. They got to rebuild all of those, and your Zerg with like 15 fucking hatcheries, you can remax on Roach almost instantaneously. He needs to take those fights. You need to catch these slow Thors running back to base, slowly itching their way to yours. You need to buy the time. You need to continue to spread this creep and start the fights further up into the map so that the fight isn't beginning at your doorstep. In fact, it's beginning sort of in the middle, and you're sort of working your way down while you reinforce the whole time. This is what you need to do as Zerg in these situations, and he is doing it, but he's doing it slowly. Very slowly.
Yeah. Well, now he's up in this next fight. He's going to be up against, I believe, level 2 on attack now for these Thors, and they're going to be hitting even harder than they did last time. As he gets rid of this junk to try and clear up enough room. He needs to get that surface area. He needs to get that surround if he's going to survive any of this.
Yep.
With Goomba going down towards the bottom, so there's still more junk down there that needs to be gotten rid of if Terra's going to be able to engage from that angle.
Yep.
Looks like he's not going to. Cancels that base in the bottom right.
Oh.
Now Terra has a decision. Where does he want to set up to take this fight? Where he's sitting now is not helpful whatsoever. He needs to get into this high ground immediately. Yesterday, right now.
He can get it right now. If he goes in with the Zerglings, he needs to get around this entire army with the Lings and allow the Roach Raptor to come in and A-move the mixtapes and like a lollipop. Lil Wayne is back with the Carter 7, and his ass just got fucking teed up from the knees up. Jesus!
Of all the songs, that would have been the last one I would have imagined you fucking pulled out. Holy shit, but it worked, and my god, the mixtapes were dropping.
Yeah.
That was it. I thought I was getting scared there. Terra looked like he wasn't going to take that position, and did just, and literally could not have been like any fucking closer. Like he just barely got into position in time, took it, and that's pretty much game. There's nothing
GG.
at this point that Goomba can do. This is just going to be drawn out repairs that will get instantly killed with all that mixtape. Oh my god.
Oof. Critical massive mixtapes. I mean, to the point where you can have 10 SCVs repairing a planetary fortress, and it just does not stand a chance.
Does not matter.
It does not matter.
And it's gone.
Just
there
like
you go.
that.
Well done.
Very well done. Very well done. I mean, Terra was against it the whole game. He could have won really early, like you said, if he would have just taken that. But we also wouldn't have got this fun game. I actually like this game a great deal. It was back and forth. You know, both players are making slight mistakes. But then Terra had a really good unit composition for that last fight. Just enough Lings to start taking some of that aggro off of the Hellbats, the Thor, all that stuff. And then just enough Ravagers, not too many Ravagers, but enough Ravagers to drop down the mixtapes. All the Thor were clumped. So when those fire mixtapes were coming down, a lot of them were hitting 2-3 Thors at the same time, basically dealing splash damage. And then just from a focus fire from the clump, that was the show. It was so one-sided. It was just lopsided. It went from like 200 supply, 180 down to like 175, 70. Just like that.
Yeah.
It was that quick.
Real quick.
Very, very well played. Solid game. Fun games this week. A lot of cheesing. Oh, no nangs.
Yes, sir.
0 nangs.
No.
All the cheese.
Surprisingly.
But it's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much, guys. We will see you on the next one. Again, Stormgate is coming. We appreciate you guys supporting. And that's it. You got anything else to say, Adam?
Fucking don't give yourself tennis elbow in both hands. At least leave one for the dick.